Hello everybody, this is Grant, also known as the Collector 75, and welcome to another third-party review. And this one is the Hot Soldiers Goldfly Bug, or as everybody really knows him, GOLDBUG. This one, now, I had actually planned to get this quite a while ago when I first saw it. I had no interest in the Bumblebee from Hot Soldiers, because I'm only buying these really to fit in with my the Japanese Robot Masters line. So I had no real interest in that one because there was a reason. Can't think of it now. Probably just I just didn't fancy spending £15 there, really. But then I saw that they were doing this one, which was like a GOLDBUG homage. Obviously using the Bumblebee mould, the same mould really, so they're getting the same, doing a bit like what good old Hasbro does, and getting the same use out of the same mould, which is kind of cool. Just going to turn this brightness down 1 second and see if I can get this down. There we go. It's a bit better, isn't it? Now then, yep, that'll do. So anyway, so that's why I had no interest in that. But so obviously when they've done this, and this was a bit more up my street, because I didn't really have a good GOLDBUG figure of, well, any updated GOLDBUG figure really. There was one that came out, someone used one of the old classics, is it the Henkei one or something like that, and there was a third-party head upgrade which I just couldn't seem to ever get really. So anyway, I'm just going to angle my camera ever so slightly because it's just a bit annoying. There we go. This is a little figure anyway. Right, so anyway, so yeah, so this is him. Now, he is pretty cool. Now, I did have a major issue with mine. Now, you can see here at the front of the car, there's a bit of a gap. When I push it, you can see it going together there. Bit of a tolerance issue there. It just does not want to go together. I had to actually take the joint out. There's a little pin that goes through this knee joint here. And it had been pushed in way wrong, and I had to try and force it out and then try and get it back in, but because it had been forced in the wrong way, it actually bent the plastic, and even though I've got it in there right now, the plastic is still just coming out a little bit too much, which is a bit of a shame. So that aside, other than that, it's a pretty good figure. I like it. Now then, as I said, I had planned to get this a while ago, but it was only when I saw Bisto Yeti's video on this that I actually went out and decided to get it. It's only cost like, I can't remember, it cost me like £13.50 off eBay, somewhere like that, from one of those Chinese sellers. It's good because I get it from them rather than someone over here because, well, if it don't come, eBay will give you your money back. So, you know, it's quite easy really. Takes a while, so it's a bit annoying, but as long as you check their feedback, usually it's not too bad. Anyway, right, so he does come. Well, actually showed off the box first, because obviously it's the box. I do like the boxes. I'm not really that bothered about keeping them though, but I do like them. They have gone to a lot of trouble. This side is like the old little box, special collection boxes you get from Japan a while ago, and then on this side you get a more G1-y type box art. We'll just stick that over there to the back. Now, he does come with some accessories, and this is another reason why I actually wanted this figure. He comes with a Spy in the Sky, which he is normally all gold. He's actually, I'm going to just focus in on that bit. There we go. I'm going to turn the brightness up ever so slightly. Yeah, so this is like the Spy in the Sky. It's supposed to be like grey plastic, but I used my little chrome pen and I chromed it out, giving it a proper satellite-y look. It's not too bad, though. I think the main body's supposed to be orange, but I don't have an orange pen, so or paint, so I just went with that. Anyway, right, so that's one of the other reasons I wanted it, was for that. What else? This is the other main reason. Now, here's is Soundwave. I've got to be careful because I nearly knocked my light down then, so let's prop that back up. So this is Soundwave. Now, he does come with a little mini Ravage, providing you can get Soundwave open and get him out. There he is. So I'll just put Soundwave over to the back here. You can watch proceedings. Where's Ravage gone? Or Elite Scout. Bloody hell, I nearly knocked it down again. Not going well today. Well, anyway, so this is the little micro cassette of Ravage. And I do like it because you can transform it like this. Bring out these legs. And I like it how he's actually got the guns, which is pretty cool. And he's got his little front legs down here. And that is a kind of a lovely little Ravage, even if it is very, very tiny, and probably completely out of scale with Soundwave when it's in robot mode. So let's bring him back over here. As you can see, he's definitely a little bit out of scale there. So, you know, what can you do? Anyway, I'm going to pop him back over there. So that is Ravage. That was the only reason I wanted him as well. because they are doing quite a few of the cassettes, which is kind of cool. It does come with a little bumblebee head, I suppose. Well, I thought, why not? In the gold sort of, not gold chrome, but it's more goldy plastic. Comes with a couple of handguns, which is kind of cool. Only probably needs one. I don't really remember Bumblebee having too many more. And then he has a couple of other bits. I'm trying to pick him up off over the side. He has a little case for Ravage. And he goes these bits. Now, these bits fit on the back of the car. The car does roll pretty well. And then these bits will just... I'm not exactly sure, because I like the back of the car anyway. It's a proper Volkswagen, sort of like proper back of the car there. This bit just sort of fits on here. I don't know if this is maybe when you transform into robot mode. Maybe it hides the back a bit better. I don't know. Fills out the back, who knows. But, you know, it does that. Or you can get that one off. And then this one fits on a little bit better. Like spare wheel. You know, that would probably be more for Bumblebee, really. But there we go. Anyway, right. So we got those two bits there. I'll try and that bit on in robot mode. So let's get him into robot mode. It's quite a nice, easy, simple thing, providing I can do it without knocking everything down. So you put out his legs. This little bit becomes his little waist piece. And then we gently ease out all the legs like that. If I do it too suddenly. As you can see, I've got some stress marks just here, because that's where I had to try and hammer out the little pin from this side, and it was bending the plastic, and I was also trying to... I had so much trouble trying to get it out. Yeah, I noticed there was putting stress marks everywhere on it. I put the little Autobot logos on him here. Now then, what do we do next? Do I get the arms out next? I think I do. I can't remember. It's all a bit of a mystery, really. I don't bother reading the instructions for these, really. I've not even opened the instructions, which sometimes can be a hindrance. So then we open this panel up here. Then what we've got to do, we've got to disconnect this, and this rotates all the way around. I can't work out exactly if I'm doing it right, but let's find that bit. Let's see if it looks a bit better. If I can get it on there, throw that on there like that. See if it fills out the back section. Not really. Anyway, right, so you do that back up. Once you get it into a place that you like, you can sort of stand him up. And there's GOLDBUG. And if you want my opinion, I think he looks pretty good. Now, he is a bit hollow from the back, so... But then again, who displays their figures with their back towards you? You can put a little gun in his hand, or two if you like, so he can go nuts. And there is GOLDBUG. And if you want my opinion, he's really, really good. I like him. Yeah, I actually really like that little fella. And I think he scales quite well with Soundwave here. He's supposed to be a bit smaller than Soundwave. Yeah, I think he's great. I think he's a great little addition, really. Again, got no real interest in the Bumblebee. I may get it if I ever fancy it, but doubt it. And he will go good in my little Robot Masters collection. Because obviously that's really I'm buying these Hot Toys and ones this scale for. Because that was a line, I've probably said it before, that it was good for some of the figures that it got, but it could have done with a lot more figures. To be honest, they only come out with 25. So anyway, that is him. Right, so this has been Hot Toys GOLDBUG. Oh yeah, let me show you the instructions, and then you can see the other ones also available. Soundwave and Sound Blaster are just fantastic with the little micro cassettes they come with. I think I need Ratchet. I can't remember which one I bought now. I bought Ironhide or Ratchet. I can't remember which one I got. And then I've got, not bothering with Bumblebee. We got a little Ravage, and then we got, I think, is it? I might get him, which is what's his name? Cliff Jumper there. And then you get a little card and everything, instructions. But other than that, yeah, I mean, he's only 13 quid, which is a lot cheaper than a lot of the deluxes these days. So for what you're getting a lot for your money compared to, you know, what you'd find in a Hasbro toy in the shops. So it's all right, but just be careful of the quality control and everything. Yeah. Right, so this has been Graham, the Collector 75. Don't forget, you can rate this video, comment, share it. You've got the little notification bell, and of course you can support my channel using the links below. Right, I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.